say amena mienu ene obi ankasa emu eda we mu ana we so de eda mu a aya reho sempa na wo mu a wo mo ni sambie ebon semtrofo amane no ana wo mo echirem say abrante ane din ede money fresh ya wonya mfinhia aduasa emienu no wo mo echirem say wo ye galamse ya ibi na akire say galamse no eno ho adwuma ana wo ye na wo bra eno a wo ye adwuma wie ye no ana wo kra ne mfafo ne say wo kopensuo kakra ede ahohoro ne ho na na mane bone echiremu ese wabra wonam amnana no ana patre no a wotomu na no ana yehwe no aye hu no ene ana omakohunu se abrante na mu ana eda ensuo mu a samre waye nyankopon adia na womo esusu se woyobi a eye tramo yi wonom bi pa enu nti womo esusu se bia na tramo no eba ne so ene na aka ho bi a ema ne mu ye ha ema ye kasa yi ensuo no etimi ede ne kura waye nyame adia na eno so na womo kirem se abawa Mary a wono so womakohunu se wono so emu eda amana foforo mu no womo esusu se woye okuani a atosudie bi na wodua na wobomode sanka wokwakosa ensuo ni bi na wode agu no baye so na no ana fofie anto ata na nkampese wadade ho abamu a wono so amanebo ni kirem se wopetire ye no ana galamse amana no koto mu aye kasa yi wono so ato ya no e wonse duom assembly member a wono wo Kalo electoral area eye onimnyamfo Eric Ama wode atodwa akirem se ne yakoso no hu yie pa na ye hye afie ase no enipa makomako enum ana galamse amnan wo mawu adamu a empanfo nhwe na omuntu ho anamon bi na bomma man yesi obi awu galamse site na wo se me amekọ na mekọ ye so na yampa me ko ye no na omayi emu no afiri nsu no ma wonde na to nsu na no enti anche na police fo so ba ya omabefa emu no ekọ mochire ehwe kwan galamse fo fa so a motutu Peter sesi America so omo nkata so a omo de omo sika na omo penti me de the American say omo nkata so for now na mumu a wo be ko no so de wo se wo ya hwe yie because afi we no ye kan mienu a eno ya omo afrim e wo galamsi site na nipa num na omo afrim a me de menim se omo wo Kalo asase no so a omo afrim wo galamsi site eni ayeti yi eye assembly member a wono wo Kalo electoral area eno ewo eye swaman mansimu atoye etifi mantam no emu nsem ana watie no
Meka say ya gadamsefo a ene yisom soso edi gada no ewo atoye mantamu ometu anamu bi na anamu ometu dia fa won ho ene se kadadwen takwan so ayem ne mpatamu no omo nchichire ye kra mecha bambo agina tuku omachini pa be se aduonum ensia 56 a omo etu gada no a enye no nko wohwe chamfa ne ade a omo jejeje yesese no nso be se aduonu enum 25 na ni nyina mu no ena brigadier general Musa Waja ya wono liaison officer National security for wo ho no wo kire se anamo bia we so mutu na wo mchecheche safo no de eni obetu pa wa bra antem no soafo ma no akwanya se oni de wontu sa anamo no sense we no mantem soafo no ankasa ene se dabi wo so mo hwe kwapo be fa so na obebrebre garamsi no ase ompatem sanse ya agensem do brigadier general Musa Oja Ninsemni.
The operation is part of the president directives to ensure that we have clean water bodies and then the environment not degraded. In line of that, Western Regional Minister directed that this operation should be conducted. We started the operation from the Arhantan West constituency, and we left with soldiers from the 2nd Battalion, the Navy base from 2nd D, and the police from the regional command. Generally, it has been a successful operation. In fact, we have to destroy 15 champagne, and then over there, we had 2 excavator machines which have been brought to 2nd Battalion of Infantry. We managed to intercept some tricycles too, and then some other items like water pumps machine, and arrested the suspect, which will be screened by the regional police command. The operation went on successfully. There was no casualty, and all the personnel involved has returned back to base. We hope to follow up with other areas of concern in subsequent operations. So I would say that generally it was very successful, being the first operation being conducted. The suspect will be put before court. In fact, they are being screened by the regional police, and those who are found culpable will be put before court.
And when you are on the court, wa bɛbɔ wɔ no emra no edubegyina ni mu pa sɛ de omutu anamɔ no nti Brigadier General Musa Waja ana motin wenka no liaison officer the national security for mo atoye mantemu
yɛmfa atoye mantemu na yɛnkɔ epoye mantam no emu na sɛ Ghana fo bɛka yi a ɛda no ana wɔ man Ghana yɛmfinhyia de osi anwɔtwe yɛdie no ana rehosam beto dwa sɛ abamu bi a wɔnya mfinhyia no edu enan ne din ade Samson Seku Kluche wokɔ school ɛwɔ Boadua Junior High na ebeto dwa so akwakoto galamse amnamu awu na enam so ema mantam so afo ye maame Rita Akosua agye awate wone empanifo ene wo mu okebiewom akwakohia ewo Boadua eno no ewo Krobea ko a ewo akwatia manse no emu na wobra wone wo mudi nkomo na wo kirem se wo mo anhyase ntu anamon ama galamse no ase antwa ebetwe wo mo ankasa de hye ana akwanse do na eba ne sai ana nananom hemfo etimetina se ema galamse ese wo mo ankasa ensase eno nti no oba abasia wo batwitu asinebo enye tu ayeto na emum etu aye ne yedin tuo na wate ase mwantre so no ne gadamse fo nde ase ani papa na emum wone ba ko a wo ten hemfo no ene se ya beti obi na wo hene bi befre wo ye mena na eno nti munya no no wo se sa de no wo mpese obeti biem wo se wo anya ne sa na se wo ama aposifo ne bambofo ansode ama galamse no eto antwa daache adehye ane ye bekra wo hwehwere
se anajo eno mo ba beye ye machine ya ye use enye de ana anso ye security persons eni kromu ha na anso ye penyufo eni kromu ha na me ka atro bia se makwa kwesi akohu ne koye ne obatan me yam hyehye me me ya se ne nso mabeyi nkoda mienu ma me baako ubedi echela on papa so ye baako na eba ni se ya obata bedi ya usa didachi ni kwada ebehwe no ena ekoi na didi tu sa na ene eye mami bi o etna nana na ye oba commander ebia na ye oba ye nje musa ye be ye adwuma ne nyensi amini na mene se enya mede se mati se we ewu wa ha ba na mi pe hand on information mi pe information a mi pe ni a metimi aka akire omo na ekire bibiom ye be chi wa emma mi de echi enfre mi nama nya ye ka nyina ne se wo ye mai na wo ha ye ba wo so
enti epoye mantam so afo Honorable Mrs. Rita Akosua agye awate ana ode sansem we atu edwa na eno achi ana wode ato aposifo na bambofo nyina nim se won mo lesimiam ese tetrem fraud boy na won mo nya hwehwemu paade nam so a enkwada anketewa mienu akoto nsuo mawuo no na won fa ho amanebo emre no
ikechi eno wuye akokwa onim hwe nya ye ka nyina ne se ye ba musu we ye mine na wo ha ye ba wo so ukra license a wakata so me charge police for I wa ha. Let's investigate into the issue. Let's know whoever mind here. I hope you will know. Residents are I wa ha nyina no. Omoma ye hu nipa we ye ni size. Na o me che ye nti a obetimi atu amra we eyi ni sika fim na waja ho se emfa nkwadan kwa.
Epoye mantem soafo ye maame Honorable Rita Akosua agye awate ana wode sansem we kwato dwa e wo Boadua e wakwatia mansim epoye mantem na eno achi ana abusuafo a womo ana womo de hye ene abrante ane din e de Samson Seku Kluche a wonya mfinhye dunan na wahwere ne nkwa e wo garamsa amnemo no womo so je ebre ne nsem trofo di nkomo
Ejuma na me yanso na ejuma e gamse na ekum ba
aha den pa yetimi nka na kese ya na se omutu a esan kom kata amna no somai ba omunye eno na ede a eha ye pa to ile aban no ntu ne nansi for mai
ejuma ase ejuma ni manmusa ntianka ya de anka mna papa ba ne tumi ye no kwampa so na om kata so a na om boso no ban ya anka ejuma eto asum bese abutuna nkatamlan so a na SMP akatamlan so de dent na otumi de enye jima ti mo hwe na mo family kwan papa so na mo nkyerɛ kwan ba fa so yɛ adwuma no ne yenye
what to amna to one obi na nkyerɛ sɛ obi na mɛkyerɛ sɛ kwana kakata so yanto aso
yeah to aso akwani promise 102.7 so any so na promise TV wa wo hwɛ no yɛda mo ase na deɛ tie so ne sɛ yɛde ne kyerɛ mu ɛwɔ fia nkwanta abaya asabia atoyɛ manta mu biem na nkra eba ɛne sɛ ayi fia nkwanta hospital kakraka ne nyinaa kyɛ sɛ atoyɛ manta mu hɔ no ɔhɔ na dialysis machine ne ade wo a ɛne nka obi wɔ mu no nya saabo mu yade de ne kɔde na kɔto so na nkwaje ayarehwɛ na non bi ɛna ka obi ama doctor Jamila Khalid odi aba betu dwa doctor pani pa kyerɛ sɛ wo hwa hospital kakraka we nyina dialysis machine ɛyɛ ba miɛnsa pɛ nti wo mu hia mo apa sɛ aban emra no mfa bi meka ho na emwa won sɛ de bɛyɛ o madwuma yɛ no ebetu akɔ nanim san sɛ dodoɔ no aba hɔ no mosɛfo nto dialysis so ana sɛ sɛ sabo mu yadeɛ so ho kidney problem na ɛbɛba na nka yɛ de ato dialysis so ɛnso so no insan sɛ enuro titiriw efidie no esua na nneɛma bi wɔ no mu a ɛnhyɛ da NCC na kwan so yɛ mfama wɔ ntiri na kan bi amadwuma no ayɛ den na de sredi ni
ya yenim no ɛyɛ yɛsa kidney conditions no akɔso enti no bɛsɛ ofa nipa wɔ ha emu dumiɛnsa 13%. The last time I checked in the numbers no but day to day ɛkatitiri wɔ western region ha yehu sɛ amanfo more kidney problem numbers no fa na ɛkɔ dialysis ne boarding niema obeto ede lines I show any process na nkasa eto boarding looking at the number of cases ayenya any the accredited institutions ya kase omutimi ma free dialysis no we brakra just say obe fia kwanta ha on average be at 2 to akoswa 3 machines. Another site was Takwade Hospital but free no there if you kwanta na ya accredited say or Mumbai free no. Yeah, last year we had about 1,700 people a number of sessions of dialysis for just last year. And to the fact that we have about 2 or 3 maximum 3 functional dialysis at the time. Let's just say even though affordable kakrano, still access is a real problem. Because, like I said, if you're in Regional Hospital, currently maximum I have 3 machines now, 7 the whole region. Because there are some private places as well, but like you said, the free one day, if you're in number no go machines now it was.
Enti Dr. Jamila Khalid ena moten wen Canada ni nyina mu no Dr. Hilda Moore enso so na akọ Cape Coast abaya sabia onso di tintima pa e ho no wose ese sabo kidney yade na kosoro pa e wo Ghana ha omanfo hwo madidi mu ye nom ene kwa kura e fa so ye niema sanse ze hwo du kura sese dodo hwo bi e konipa ye mo no no na hwo no so kura no timi kokofa kidney yade no e de e ba na chese ye kan nyina no na edwumadi sonkwa wodi e de afa wiase afa na ba bia ntie e wa kidney dia na no so e koso
Any cases now Ghana no record TTF diabetes esichiyaba ena mojabo so hypertension owo yemun ebisu fi yen indumem na galamsey na chemicals, toxins, sometimes even pesticides, weedicides, fertilizer, yene kwafuwazugu, one is diabado. Inti or here there, ye because I look for instead is built there, well, 13.3% of Ghanaians are living with chronic kidney disease. Into Yaza, say yes, nipa 100, my 7 at least. Nipa ko kidney disease. Nkasa ya hwe hu ye hona and I hear na ye wo in baby today diabetes esiche yarba pressure dey ye hospital ye make sure that ye num ye ndu ye make sure that ye levels no go form pressure no go form sugar no go form disease ye join in the bana owo in chini bebre and what bebre ye exercise and anto kakanka ye sports gym kakanka just to keep healthy and fit.
Mama Hilda Moore yepe and Dr. Joseph Tambil ono so ene Dr. Penny ewo efiankwanta abaya asabia kwa ankasa ode trasho se nenia sopa ankropa adom kompesika budget yakika yi enso so tefa omo no ensabeka no de awie hospital no amana baba be ye teaching hospital chese kofo kra be hyeda ko akọje tete ne ade no was in the near shopper, no man about Sahara social.
I am delighted that in the reading of this year's budget, the finance minister was so clear on the fact that a Fiankwantas project is one of the top on the list of priorities for government. We want to commend government for that and to encourage them that they should put the money into the project so that the project is completed on time. If the project is completed, we believe that all the suffering that kidney patients go through in the region would be minimized. Somewhere in the middle of last year, towards the end, there was an initiative to add renal services to the NHIS package. And so facilities like ours were rolled onto that program, and we have rendered services. Now, all those hundreds of thousands of cities, in fact, if you put all together, it runs into millions of cities, have still not been paid. And so we'll call on government to ensure that these are paid so that the facilities can continue to run services. I believe that if this is not done, facilities would either discontinue or begin to charge patients for the dialysis services.
If you have free no dialysis no kidney for no, and what is a doctor Joseph Tambil, HSA, a kaka crash red out, a canwa down, say, Abayam, now when you free one with the HSC free no sugar before, so beko, a beduska, which ya, now for my show, just answer to the HS Abano, a mebwa.
Yentwa Kasiabono, a sonko, and Finfi Mantam Emu. Na Arawasamua, a free a wutu bebiani ha udumase, eno ewo a wutu senya West Mensino emu ebatrese. Wosu branta mua mframa jampantrudu die chrebi etimi ato ama ye kasai ebubu nkofo adan ase adwapade ama school adan hodo wo ho de ne nyina no eso atimi apa enkwadai entimi krampo enko school biu na wo kiremu sensuo no enya de se eto kase na embom na emframa edi akire no anana eso pa eno ka ho bi ema enu a trese dabre eye den ema wo manfo a wonom ewo awutu babia ni ha eni odumase empotem na wabra wone nsemtrofo edi nkomo na yamane boni na ansa ejina mu ebie no ana emrante hene a wo awutu babia ni ha odumase na kwasi esel wode ato wo mna hye bedwani onabo gezala tete anim se wonhwe na wamma wo mo ensa entimi ento emwa bi so na wo mo ntimi ensenya dabre ebio
awutu odumase babia ni ha atwer ifise eno a anapawo ye sore no eba school dani nya so apa ana pay nkwada no mo ba school mo nya baby ntina mo nya na mkuru fat happy na ma mi ame mlante hene na kwasimpa so e di manu mi se e besre MP ene ankrankro mo bi ene mpemfu se obia mra no moboa efise ayanchem anade se oyene kasepa na to nkolai wo school hanmo mo school seven mo ina na mkum bebre kokum because mo nya baby ntra ensuade mrante hene awo awutu babia ni ha odumase nana kwasi esel ana kasa ye na eno achi no ana kuro no mpanimfo ene school fo aye kasa wo mo dan afa to renche mo no so je bre ne nsamtwerefo edi nkomo
ene de ye ba school ni ntimi ansu ahwe ye school dan no so nya pepa nti misra aban fa se omo mboye wo ye school dan e books ni na afọ atete ye ntumi mfinsu ya nti misra aban se ombe boye kakra
am mind the crying to me and see the abon crying
nti ye din kra ema ye MP honorable Gizara Tete say Utu West MP so beba na bebo ayin so na be ya mofra no e betime nye baby esuade e we say mra amobonto no MP ba ha ama we share ne kasa say you school no e hu say ahodin e wo fam nti esre MP say onye renovation emfa emayin no share mbo say na ban ni so nti osre say yembo mpa say na ban eba akunyan so a obo modern no di say adwuma no e di amayin ena nro nsu to kase a ehum etutu ayen chensi na mamofra no eni bebi sisi a ambusuade nti esre MP say omra enmenu ya emebo
anyway adehia womo ewo ewutu bebia ni ha odumase eno ewo ewutu senya west crop womo mfimfie mantamu womo enum nsem ne
osuframa na no da fa ye ewo apramadi ewo sitifisaf mansini mu no so akwakofa ha pa na de aba ejese ba ne sa mantamu na ye giranti kan bi amaswafo mantamu mu Mame Charity Gardner enim ra shebe dwani wo asutifisaf honorable Alhaji Collins Dauda aka bom akeka niema bi asisi ani a womde ne nchanse ni chese instrument ne niema bi a ebeboa mo otudi aya nsisi akwakoche wo manfo no wo hwe adan awodo ho kan yi a me kire afi makomako be se aduasanum 35 houses and afi susuro woni a wonya ba bi na mprempren eye be so ha aduonum 150 die echese nipa no omedi sese me papa na frama no anu den ade kora ba ko aye no so ha dwe pa se frama no fasa na school dan so apa nti wo school dan no so no eso apa ama teacher ba bi a no so so tie onya ba bi ntranti akyerefo no so so di senseme na Mame Charity Gardner bra o gina no de sema tudwane nti a wo de saa enema no ba aye no ibini
teacher na wo nya ba bi na you students a omo bibi nti omo free classroom apota tafi a omo ko school no ekokeka yeti bom epenyoma kakra se ye de ba e de aba bebo community no se de be ya teach me akọ back to classroom na students so etimi akọ sua ade ntani mo se wo me ne mpanimfo wa ye kita ye nsam cement rocks any your friend is saying na doa any iron sheet aye de ebedan community no so mo betumi start bibi with enyoma we aye de abai na yase akọ eche akọboabo ehu bio sanse enye kwa na enye nkwa individuals nso efie nso so mo nso so alusi omo sheet na any ade bebre eno ti we ye mo a ne ni metim ene ono abo Alhaji Collins Dauda ye ba ye de ba be support apemedi community no so de be ye teacher for any school for no mo so benya ba bi atena se
anti Mame Charity Gardner ena motenu enka no honorable Alhaji Collins Dauda ena oka say na nyina mu no na kyerese NDC amayoko no dwam trani ya wo epatem ho no asabe odonko ena no so gina na mu a wode nsem atudwa na ne kyerɛkyerɛ mu ena wo se ene ma ndom de aba na emum mo bi mfa nkɔgyina ba bi so kwa akɔtɔn ha ni ti ade ba ye omfa moa omafo
ene ma ba ye ya ma oma no de estimate ba ana 68000 teteno 680 million ho estimate om de ba ye ana nam so ma Alhaji Collins Dauda ne ya Mame regional minister akɔpɛ ho ene ma raba ye wie de aka electrical gadgets no eno kwa na aka ese de bro mo gobe bibia wi a e de ho so de aka no e be bro mo no de awa de mu nyina eti yes o man se o mo ni nkon Alhaji Collins Dauda e ne bresem pa se wonti ma ne mo bibia de mo mbia no ye hwem ne tia so mo hwe so meri nyina pepe pa ma ye na yes trust we de ba no ye de aba ye ba na sa ba kire aba ba hwe adwuma no mo ye no e koso ebe hu ankoso ye say na say ye kom kitom de du sabre ya obi da so pa enchanse ya beguai no be say na say na fa fem me ye say na say sa de on fa nya biem on hwe say o mo be de ntia de ba no
enti wopani asabe donko wie ye na nanadom akoba fi ayo hene wa pramadi gina wonu mina na emu je ne yema no no da ase se e da ase bo a nipa no bi da so hiamwa nti kakra wa kire de se ensabe soso nko ade a omoba omompo
gina wo yenka bi nhemu ehu ade fefa minister ene ne mpanyimfo Honorable Collins Dauda aba be ne kuma sabi ekwa age yensem na abanya ba we yehu bi da sa ade asi na hotwe ni ne ma omode abedum ko ese yemfa moa teachers quarters no sabi ye de be kan se nyame onhira wo mo na omo nyuma die na omudie no enko so tote na ne yesere kakra so atato se omuncho wo ne especially se nadmo kankan kurumafo no ebi so nya ba bi na omo ho aka no so no omuncho wo ne mehwe omo na omo ama omo so onya ba bi na kakra
na nadom akoba fi ensem no
ye to akase ebo no so akọ oboase na bese mfinhia kakra nie ana beto odwa se fire tender a wodum djadwumakuo de ye adwuma e wo boase no asai a kire se enya adwuma kora bio na enam so ma se eja ene atorentem bi kura se ba bi a wodum djadwumakuo no wontime nko efri se wo mo kasa wo mo de adwuma no ade se timi asai na enam so ma wo mo tworo nkrata akora koma mpanimfo se dwumadie na wo mu die se wodum dwumakuo no se ka we aye fire tender no se eni hono mu a nya de se wo betima aye dwuma nti anka mpanifo nsiesie ma wonom se ye kasa yi mpanifo anye nanso ensam trofo a wo mu ewo woboase aka wo ho abom na wo mu nsam nyina no ene sese wo de hye anko a akwa edwane wo makeka wo mu nsase eye oboase media coalition for development ama ye kasa yi wo mu nsa atime akasika kakra ama oboase fire tender no ensam trofo yi atime abomoden asiesie ne kama ede ama odum dwumakuo no se wo mo nje na wo mo emfa nye wo mo adwuma biewu na eno na wobra wo da aka yi ede hye mpanimfo nsam no eye oboase fire commander DO2 Reta Agboli wo kasa na wo kirem se woda ensam trofo na se papa ene obibia o contribute ye eme ne fire tender yi asa gira na so ebiewu.
Last year near recorded 6 fires. Attitude and a who Janet Obongobri. Woko Mami Korea Hona, there was explosion. I mean, for sure, Monkwan, the Bisu paper, Japade so yesterday. Until Ambo was my fire say Jano. Commercial fires be basic, vehicular fires be bright, the AC. I must have to enter in a day, or how any Oyene Brob was mine. Until Ambo cry, I fear me, any I fear I shall see Pejay at 2 nano, Ambo was mine. Fire service day. You made it to a dinner, you see a feed in a day. Sebastian to baby, I am first extinguisher, the kind of defender and never. What tell my phone no more the extinguisher and so on. In Tabedi and him say, Jassia, say, Aquintia, say yes, of Yakeburum, say, be a beast invasion, be Sibiano. If you dare already in some Canada, the Ecoso, ever might be any bit media on Harry Abeni, Abeso Nuntim. Obasi tenderness every 3 districts. That's Obasi West, East, and Akufu. And a media, Yamia Dumene. Who had the face of was a tender, it's in my back pines into your dominion. I say, tender need a mechanical fault and an engine. Why I say mechanics never one. You go a more try mobile, even just recently, let's say 2 weeks to some better engine. Or mobile, yeah, my test drive when you at BRC roads to a son say, yes, and the bind. You said you don't have engine and what denied the Abaffin, none can see an engine for Christina. Until the engine needs Simon, the only season to say. On Sparky and Jason, they say the name with engine and boy and more of engine and mechanical faults and
any IAT a fire commander, our no Obuasi DO2 Reta Agboli, Anna Wane Oiripa and some trophy in Komoi. Na Enwachi Anna and some trophy kwa, Wamo Ewo Obuasi, our Macom Wabumwa and Niswadi Huniatimia Bemono. Wapania would do one him. Eye obarema kwadwo jamfi wono so ajebre kirekire mu se de eka wo makomenti a wo mo nsem trofo gigi sika emenne fire tender no eye adwuma ne se woja brantam atimi ato nipa fie na adwapade asai na enkwanso yatimi ahwere eno ana wo mo mpese besi bie mu nti ana wo mo etu sa na mo a etisa
da bu media for na se efa dwumadi amadi na de fefe dia moya ma oboase ene adanse na nyina Mame returns so our fire commander our boss and say better na say fi se oba akom ha no ade obi nkan ye ne say utwana monko notable institutions amwa ha nyina ene ankan bituma boa oman ntuntuo e ko ba ne say fire tender no so say no betu manim na mo so mo yere mo ho e bodoro mo bibi ate ye kwansini ene ati so obi dan hye ne hu say da bi de ekono say kamea account so say de pedifo ka say kadanti a na aka to no sa ne koyeye say de ko hu akohia say nyina be keka hu abom ne aboa media campaign say be fix fire tender I wo boase net menya cars in case oye ne bi etu bi a yetimi akwako boase nipa no eno na ehye nkwan ni hu say ya boase aduma di wi say a e be ha adwene kakra san say no boase abe say de akra oni agusua nti na o say nsu nya fire tender di si achi ase bi AC jahyehe mu a etimi nya mboa
enti obarima kwadwo jamfi where convener Emma Obuasi Media Coalition for Development ana watch say Obuasi adane nyanyamforo wa wodi kan kwa ibretum nanso adukuro pa de wo mo enya bi na kura yetu gold oso no wo mo panima bi say ya wo mo bre o my Ghana de sanete na enochi ana Arafat Suleiman wono ana kasa ye de ma Obuasi Gold Buyers Association wono so eda wo mo a edo am kakra bet boaye e ma kai wotimi ye
da bu media for na se efa dwumadi amadi na de fefe dia moya ma Obuasi ene adanse na nyina Mame returns so our fire commander our Obuasi say better na se fi se oba akom ha no ade obi nkan ye ne se Utanamonko, notable institutions of Wahina, and I'm from Bitmabua or Man in Tuntu. The Cobal is a fire tender, and also say, and the 2 million. Namoso so many removal, a border will be at here. Coincidentally, and it is obedient, who said, the Econo, the Camia accounts also. Said the Penfoca say, Cadentia, Nakato, Sana Koye. The Moko here saying, never came up with Niabua media campaign. Said, I bet 65 tender, I was it.
Anyway, a branch and the Ade Arafat Suleiman, Wono Anekasa, Ade Emma Womwa, a tuto gold, Ewo Boise, Womonka Bom Kubatain, Wonon Sunenumusem, and our there today.
As a from my trust, let's say, Ghana Penny John Dramani Mahama, our power pussy, Penny for Frocra, say no, and Omameda pussy, Sadomno Ano, Yura, Christian Tete, Yono. Na said ya na odi akofransha ne nsem wo ma no hwai se wo yi yade yebesi bia wo be ye dwumaden ade aboa wo man no yewura John Dramani Mahama ade to no anim se ye hwe bambo unsensem wo man yi mu a esi kura de amansanten tan kwantempo nkofo fa so di semone ne ade cyber crime no edifa mo mani akọ won ye wo bu nkofo afa so fraud no so ene won so a bonefo semankasa ahye wo man so ewo ho ni ma basa bi ho no mo yintimi nyifiri o mayi mu esi ano kura enwie enu nti ba opani nu aba no mo moden se adwuma so no Ewura John Dramani Mahama ade hye ne nsa no meye no meye ni yi na emua emma sabio abonefo sem ye mpempi ekosoro ewo mayi mu no gakra ebiti bi atu ase ni nsemi.
As we all know, security is the foundation of development. Without safety and stability, businesses cannot thrive. Children cannot go to school in peace, and our communities would not prosper. It is for this reason that the leadership of the Ghana Police Service is of paramount importance. Your appointment as IGP comes at a time when the security landscape is rapidly evolving. Traditional policing methods must be adapted to confront new and emerging threats and crimes. We face increasing incidents of violent crime, cybercrime, and fraud, as well as new forms of organized crime that demand sophisticated investigative techniques. Additionally, the global security environment presents fresh challenges, from terrorism to transnational criminal networks, which requires strong intelligence gathering and proactive law enforcement. Intelligence-led policing, community engagement, and effective deployment of modern technology must be at the core of our law enforcement strategy. Our officers must be well-trained, well-equipped, and motivated to serve with excellence. One critical area that requires immediate attention is the relationship between the police service and the communities in which they serve. Public trust in law enforcement is essential. Without it, effective policing becomes difficult. The concept of community policing must be strengthened. The police must be seen not as an intimidating force, but as a partner in crime prevention, safety, and development. Officers who serve and protect with empathy, fairness, and respect for human rights are respected in society. Mr. IGP, your role will also involve rooting out corruption within the service.
Prene kankan so ayeko so ewo police sadom adwuma ni mu no sa prene kankan no adwuma no ebehwe no aye no atuo no so ase na we Ewura John Dramani Mahama na nyina mu no eje sa IGP kotofro abanhwuo mu Ewura Christian Tete Yohunu se sabe ade ade dijawa ne ade asoawo adwuma no sabio aya waye bi pen na onimu so se de sia tienti kwa bi aso no be na afam de sefata.
At this glorious moment today, I express my profound gratitude and the honor bestowed on me by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, Mr. John Dramani Mahama, for appointing me to this prestigious position as the Inspector General of Police of our dear country. Your Excellency, being entrusted with such a pivotal role signifies a personal milestone. It acknowledges the dedication, hard work, and commitment to excellence that have formed the bedrock of my policing career since I joined the service as a recruit in the year 1985. This leadership position transcends mere title. It embodies a solemn responsibility that demands unwavering vigilance, integrity, and the ability to make decisions that safeguard the safety, security, and the well-being of our citizens and beyond. Your Excellency, I approach this responsibility with the utmost seriousness, fully recognizing the weight of expectations accompanying this role. In alignment with the transformation and modernization of the service, I pledge to uphold the values, traditions, and culture of the Ghana Police Service, consistent with the resetting agenda of Your Excellency the President. In this regard, the guiding principles will include discipline and respect for seniority.
That's IGP. I'm watching in Kano. You're a Christian tete. You're hono na. Yes, I can be a man and you listen to Penny John Draman Mahama as I appointment for. Where you penny for Edward Cobambo in Mikado and Baba Bubos. We got a prison service. Penia, this Okakwe Director General. DDGP3 patients Bafo Boni. And my men on ACC, Okakwe Director General, Ghana Prisons Service. And I just said, no, Mammy patients Bafo Boni. Nani Namuno, Chief Fire Officer, DCFO, Daniela Mausi Nto Sapon. Daniela Mausi Nto Sapon, non ACC, Okakwe Chief Fire Officer. And a Comptroller General, Emma Ghana Immigration Service, Ghana Immigration Service, and social system, DC1, Samuel Basintali Amadou, and on also Okakwaye, a year immigration controller, Yanon Sabri, appointment, no, and no, Tinaja said, the Okakwa, DCI, need DCI. The Cartan with Rabbi Wabano, Penny Pie, or Shake it out this show, or my penny, I try, fellow squatch for you, and answer a chassis.
Yeah, Twaka Sebono Esso. Busumene dana etoso edubako ana omei yensa na hene awa ye mara shebedwani ewadwuma ko enya na siem honorable Dr. Keselato Forsen finance minister asem na making okogina parliament ema wo my Ghana yakwa ahomabo 2025 budget no wode ekoto edwa na wakasa awie nanso nenum nsem ni bi wo hono mo a akwese awie fufu ahia nkwanhia ne bi ane se emara shebedwani a wo Karaga abandadane penso na oye photosamfo honorable Dr. Mohammed Amin Adams Anta ababonti abechirim se wo hwe budget no a yewura Dr. Keselato Forsen kenkan ye no a wo chirim se figures no wrong na wo hwe economy kura no a wo mo MPP for be fire 2016 no a na nye MPP for ya ade sansem we nyina no antimi ampie mu a na kire se NDC amemwo yi ntro eni hurudo adasem a whole budget parliament.
That the finance minister of a country will wish his country drilling an IMF program even before the IMF conducts a review. Yet, the same minister in the same budget projected foreign financing for his budget for the year to include $720 million from the IMF. How come the government doesn't know that when Ghana fails a review, IMF review, because of the manipulated data they use, they will not receive the $1.3 billion from the IMF and the World Bank. So this already throws your budget off gear. Do they even know that all the reliefs we got as a country from the debt restructuring we did, bringing us outright cancellation of almost $4 billion of our debts, and then $7.5 billion of debt service relief? If you put all of them together, they are talking about $12 billion United States dollars that the MPP government negotiated and got these reliefs for Ghana. But this is also tied to the IMF program. Which in an IMF program means that you go back to the status quo before the debt restructuring.
Na enuachi ana honorable Dr. Mohammed Amin Adams Anta echiremu se emra honorable Dr. Keselato Forsen working kind budget no asemba ko a wono Dr. Mohammed Amin Adams what a man who didn't want pan say finance minister say so here and she Ghana and International Monetary Fund IMF for Koyanoa Ghana ye busa no eswano wo chiremu ese eyentro na figures ya na nkese senka wode chire mu no enya no ana oyusu yenti no watu mfuturo egu Ghana for any.
Also says that they should be reported in gift mix. And you have brought data which is not reported in gift mix. And you come and tell us you have done justice to the fiscals. No, this is statistical thievery. The government must therefore explain how they came by the methodology used in computing the fiscal balances. I am really lost as to how they drive the fiscal balances without fully applying the methodology agreed with the IMF in the technical memorandum of understanding. What is even more concerning, ladies and gentlemen, is the minister proudly declaring to the world, based on the voodoo computations he has done, that his country has breached the IMF program, when the evidence is to the contrary. And when the IMF itself is yet to conduct a review of program implementation in April 2025. So IMF is yet to do the review. But the minister, whose performance is to be reviewed, has already announced to the world that he has breached. The NPP is no longer in government. The NDC is in government. And so if there is a breach, it is not the NPP that has breached. It is the government of Ghana under President Mahama that has breached. I believe they don't know this.
Ania yeti ye ayakane on my Ghana ye photo sam for Honorable Dr. Mohammed Amin Adams Anta wano na yamra sebedwani wo karaga ana wakasa yen na ensam fufuro no Achiramade DA Junior High School yakasai womo aye abakwasem pa na abakwasem wa school ya ye ense womo head teacher eye Ora Samuel Asante watimi adi nkwada yanim etu anamowa kyerese eye abakwasem we binsi da na watimi adi nkwada yanim akwakopiem ewo nkrapumpude mantam se womo ekọ ensrahwe se ne be ya ebetimi aboa desua ene adekyere na enkwada no so atimi anya gidie se emfa hone baabi a wukọ school no wo so betima be nipa kese wo mai emu na emiam yahodo a wo mkọye no eye wo mai yemra hye badwafie Parliament House wo mo ekokosra ho ana afenso no Blaster Square enso wankra mumpude mantam so wo mo ekoi na eno ana yewra eye Samara Sante wode atodwa na wo kirem se na ni so papa firi se mra woduru Parliament no ona bu Kofi Amantwoma kwangoma kropon yi emu no senia wo sije wo mo feso e wo Parliament no woda wo mo ase pa na wo hwe video no ankwada agina Parliament na wo manim sire de wodi banfo bese no na kire se efe pa
modern toilet facility in the Amman School. If say the person here of Parliament now on the Senate Parliament, the DC Council, the Bonamania, the school, Mufamumra, the Bias, so when you are praying in the Frano, Editano, as I saw any city so, I'm my fireman, only the France Editano. The ones who are empty, as I saw, am I anonymous? Ajay kwan fefefe ye kan say that the MPS na o te o hia no yakopon nsera na emu ye sre kwatente amodin ogom e de man se onkoso ntra so se atuma pa mama ofesi MP na enkontru a wayama atuma pa mama onkoso enye na atemade de na waye so sasre se sakene bi ba o de
Any eye Ora Samuel Asante wono an wo ye head teacher Emma Achiramade DA Junior High School ewo atwema kwangoma kropon mu Asante mantemu wadi nkwada ni makọ Parliament ene Blaster Square ana wode nanum nsam tu dwa no wono so de atodwa kirem se emwa biada wode beto fom na ne mpehia so fo nwoma suati makọ nkane no wo beye
teacher fo ni na amada François, I'm buying us. As I found is a name of boarding school. And if you are Babessa, 2 boarding school, that's if you are Babessa. One who and Nigia, I don't must papa. Say, Omobai, Omo says that if you are also a children. And this senior people now to come. You do baby, yesterday, you be a book. na sɛ bi eduru baabi a ana we adwen nkɔ nti yɛ debate ɛnyɛ ntɔkwa ɔfra no ɛho sɛ de sitie ɛwɔ ha fa yɛ NDC foɔ no ɔmakasa ebifoɔ so no ɔmakasa ɛyɛ n'aseɛ na mede bɛma akyikyafoɔ ne bɔfoɔ ɔmabɛhyɛ ne dɔm nyinaa so na ɔmama bɛde gye sonkɔ awo yɛ sɛ na sɛ nnuanom nso fifie ɔbɛhwɛ adeɛ a wɔyɛ ɛma wɔn nkurahyɛ
Honorable Kofi Amankwa Manu ɛyɛ mmarahyɛ badwani ɛwɔ Atwema Kwanwoma Kuropɔn yi emu.
Ɔbɔfoɔ mo mori ɛna ɔmo kekami sɛ bi akusa bi anya ndo mani abre pa abra asebu kwa mankase mansinim ɛwɔ mfimfim mantemu ɛde na si ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ mpuntuo seseye ɛsa wɔn ho krakrakrakrakrakrakrakra mo nim puntua abonza ho ɛde na si ɔmo so ba mpatam hɔ no mo a adehibusua ya wɔnom ɛwɔ hɔ no mo no na afi owura baako so ɛfrɛ no owura kwasi amisa ɔno so abusua ɛna ɔmo de asi ani ɛpra konwa baako pɛ ho wesimi nam di ade ti aka bi ama sese mpuntuo pa de ɛne yɛ sɛ woni enso ɔka kyerɛ kora mori kora abusua ɛna ɔmo di ka kasa ayɛ na nkyekiremu a ɔpani ya wɔde ɛma ayɛ no ɔka kyerɛ yie
Prensi na mama no mpuntua ka ekyir sɛ manso ne nti sɛ yɛn bɛlɛ manso so bakɔdo ɔmo wɔ hɔ eyi ne sɛ nti ne di asɛm le ma ban nka da ne ɛkoso kwa kyerɛ bɛbi ne yi gye ko di bia yin wɔkye sɛ ko bono so akan aka papa ma kan yɛ di asɛm duo no do ɛwa we hyem dɛ ibi bia bɛku yi
yɛ mo wɔ ko anyi ne ko nti puntu nti yɛ fira aban down boy no mo yɛ hospital ne yɛ school sam ne yi mo baka ne yɛ da kyɛn mo from ne mo from ni school papa yɛ wo kyerɛ yɛ da kyerɛ nti yɛ fira aban da on boy
ba ekiri san awo ko tata ba ho anya asɛ ko mo bi nti me yɛ gai dɛ akatachi ma de na nyim yɛ ka atan yɛ guna ne yɛ kyɛ yɛ yin ntwe yɛ gwa ka atan yɛ gwa mai yɛ yin yɛ asɛ yala so yɛ gwa mai
Mori kunti ban kokra kaya ma ma kawai kuja su ma sebu ya idi aura min fi amani tuma ahina ma isa ko yin hospital wo mbana no bisa wa se bari se fi ya yin ma
ntina kyerɛ sɛ ɛno no wei kora deɛ ɛyɛ kuroma no bia yɛ ɔmowɔ mori hɔ na ne nyinaa mu nana adanse ɔna yɛ kora abusua no pani na wɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a mpanimfoɔ mmerɛm wode ɔbɛkɔto asrɛ bambɔ gyina tuko yɛ wɔ mpatam hɔ saa nso so ɛna national peace council foɔ yɛwura fɛle skrache ofu so ɔno no yɛ mmarahyɛ badwani wɔ mpatam hɔ ne kyerɛ sɛ yɛwura john dramani mahama akorama mpani sɛ yɛkeka korɔ no ɔmo hia sɛ bɛyɛ a ɛbɛboa ama asomdwe di hene nti no ɔmo mfa deɛ wɔsɛ wɔde toɔ ɛnto baabi a ɔde bɛtoɔ
asɛm wɔ nyɛ mori anyesɛm ɔbɛyɛ akyɛm 205 na manson ɔbɛyɛ asɛm a yɛkan no a yɛka yɛ yiwie wɔn mo nkɔfo no abusua wabrɛ ahini mpo wɔmfa kɔ papa abusua a sisia sɛbisɛm a wotum aka kyɛw dɛ ɔkwan wɔfare wakye yɛn na ɔno wɔfare wakye yɛn ayɛ nso yɛpɛ asomdwe yɛpɛ dɛ ɛnyɛ na mahɛduma apasase no bimu mɔwei na wɔmbɔ yi ti dɛ dɛm panyin ɛbɛyi na wɔama ne pasase ɛsi mɔwei yɛpɛ dɛ yɛkasa ma ɛyɛ mp fosuko akye sɛ ɛha babɛka no so asomdwe babɛka no yɛsɛ tuta sɛ yɛma president mahama ate dɛ nananom bi wɔ hɔ a wɔn adwene yi sika a wotum adwene sɛ magya ma obi nyɛ wonya na wɔte dɛm obi wɔ hɔ a yi sika wotum adwene ɛbɛde yɛpɛ nokwa ɔhohɔ no a ɔwɔ dɛ wɔba dɛm asɛm wɔ nokwa da zi wɔmmra na nokwa nda zi
nana adanse nso nsɛm ɛno no
yɛnto akaseɛbɔ no so na yɛnkɔ gyape kurom ne mpoasu nananom atena nkonnwa na wɔhene a wɔwɔ hɔ no mo ɛyɛ ɔkatakyie amoa aturu nkonkonhyia a wɔtɔ so mmienu ana akasa yi wɔde adesradeɛ ana ato yɛ mampani John Dramani Mahama nim sɛ apɔmuden papa betima kɔnkane wɔ hɔ no mo a na agye sɛ agenda 111 ahodoɔ a ɛwɔ ɛyɛ bonomantam nyina no aban wei atimi awie ne nyinaa ama wɔnom wɔhene de sansɛm wei nyina to dwa wabrɛ a ɛyɛ apɔmuden atenaeɛ a ɛwɔ mantam no mu no wɔn ɛfrɛ stakeholders meeting ana wɔhene ɛkɔka sansɛm wei ɛwɔ aseɛ.
The recent development in the United States of America as regards to the closure of the USAID has sent shockwaves through the international community. In Ghana, we are told that a yearly $150 million support, a major part of which goes into healthcare financing, is affected. This is a significant blow to the sector, putting almost half of the country's population in a situation of immense concern.
Eni ayeti ye ayokatachie amwa aturu nkonkonhia a wotoso mienu wono ana woye omanhene ene president ema na nanamo atran konya wo mo ewo japekurum ene mpuasu ewo bono mantam no okasa ye na no ache no ana Dr. Kofi Amokwade wono ana bono mantam no emu no mpanifo a wo hapomden so woda no woda to dwa kirem se wo mo a eye adwuma se apomden aso ye nurses and doctors no baby a won bedampo eden pa.
One other challenge is the lack of accommodation in most of our facilities. When you have the critical staff, you need to accommodate the critical staff at the facility level so that if anything happens, they will be the first response. Those who will be able to address whatever happens adequately and at the first attempt.
Yeah. Eti ye Dr. Kofi Amokwade na eno achi ana wo kirem se wo hwe nurses ane doctors a wo mo ewo bono mantam ho no a wo mu swa enu ntia na sa na adwuma no so ayeden pa.
Chairman, even though the implementation of the network of practice is relatively new, we have carried out some baseline activities which include the following. The launching of 12 out of the 23 networks. That is, in this region, we have 23 networks, making them operational. And then training of regional and district network level staff as NOP champions.
Any idea, Dr. Kofi Amokwade. Wono ana bono mantam no woda apomuden ano emunsam ana wote ye no na ye kai wo se anwumre no osia kasebo ana ye de esom wo every promise 102.7 ana afenso no promise TV eso na besa na wotwe ene kakranie ana ye toa adesua bi eso na adesua ni nyina no ene se wo beye nyame nipa ana se wo sofo a Enyama ben necessary the qualities of a good man of God. And you was off one as our clerical na uche 10 that bit now moku and it is a wishy a 10 kata and ya no any yaminipa. Now can kind Timothy Ngoma a din kind a tirip me assign you mudu me no or some for poor a can send be ho na and no sunti yenina yenin komo. Yanko Homasonian Apostle Kofi inti the general one no annual leader founder. Emma Glorious Encounter Ministry. Yana no any sasemwe ho enkomo. Papa some drink kan wo.
Enkanso mi na Okogyeabour.
Papa ahoden wo ho de.
Ya me adom me ho ye pa ba jana nso.
Papa yenso ye ho ye mompa ebonti tentan pa e wo fia ha. Papa enwumre de ba wonchen aboko. Sani Apostle Paul eka ye e wo Timothy ngoma edin kan timiensa. Eyimudu mieno no se wo beye nyame nipa ana osofo ana mpokura no ohwefo na se wo fa ohwefo adwuma no a enema bi wo ho sese edade mi ehunu sampa se nipa we nyankopon esomafo papa san niama no ebini de wo hen
yo me da simi ni ya chia ahwefo ni atiefo nyina busumi mienu mu ni na ya sha afi esua san niama na ye futu apo e de koma Timothy se ye hu niama we ya na yehunu se san osofo e wo se yehu ho na ba bia na ye hwe e ye se wo se sa osofo no ope ahohoye ya kaso bi pa ahohoye a obi a wote nanim no ogi nipa se obi wote bia bim ana se obi wo be bi adu ba bia na bamabuo abia ba ko wo se da di wo osofo ho ne se sa osofo no yehunu se ope ahohoye se oyewunia se onyewunia so oyo asoreba so onyo asoreba se wono wo sumo so wono ani sumo e wo se wo gi se nipa ne feso e yesu a e wo se yehunu e wo nipa mu de titu ene osofo se wo bi tu kwantina o hwempempi na presby ne matade sini adan sori ni bi ni mo hono mo a baby asori ni si ne ho na mission house no wo enti so bi twemo so ma memfa mission house wo bi ana ade asa or sent to Uko Mission House or dime by quiet say ahoye for ahoho for dime into big choma of far no aquacoda. So your praise bini, Ubeka baby, amanata, so in your praise bini. Intine a Yeshua, I was say you who I was suffer was say, or you obia or pahoye. Mino Okogyeabour be make us a beer or pahoye and say, or Jiu nipa, Seho, Debbie. A sorry bakraba when Nimno. reception na what the man software was so when you would I was sere that be a software and Kawasigo so oh rich nipa so I know quite sorry so one ma was sorry what's rich no or what to be a man the whole children oh buano software in the car him nearly page in a quawn faka or no quan echo or gina nipa now the net nanka baby I called what I could do baby I could be one children near Yapwa Nadi Pana Fis how nona Paul Catherine Timothy said, so be far for Juma dia, I was here who says soon a woman.
Papa Sanya Maya Wabobo Sway. Me name that Abby idea, yen said that any home and anyway bet media can name them. One year mass of way, dear Apostle Paul, every free woman saying, and no more than I do a groom.
Many are the attorney say, we are seeing baby a caconintina, a ma ujini paho, and I say, oh, ya papa, we are no more than I could be born. Obi chem, ewen fee, o chem, na wafa, or your ho, what the natural mission house. Now, coupon for some, my dear chair, will with the ho. Baby, a back should walk could do no, and why again. What will be at now care more than a corner, what can't say, Mrs. Say, and it is many and the pub bonnet, summer at those who we are seeing, you know. Ama asofo bebre ntimi na saesu we yedi na se nipa bone sama do su se nipa bone sem do su eyesu a e wo se ba mu entino enedai no edin se sofo be yesa nenso ye wa sofo ni bia mini omugusu gire mu a e ba hohoya omuti omanim kire nipa biara so oyi ohiani so oyi sikani se wo ya brantia so wo ya babawa abrewa da asa kokorawa ofiri krom so ofiri akurase e wo so woti wanim kire ni pabia woti wanim kire ni pabia enti minia ebi mu ye ebi mu so entimi nye na ti o mu ntimi nye ne ye ewiase a aye hu ani ni pabone sama adoso nti na ama bi mu entimi nye sa
ani papa ye beda se papa na empenese drobeje wa trema kakra wa ken de wo waso bible so wonte de honhom ka kira asafo
medamase
yenso yeda ase papa ebusua yem papa apostle Kofi Nti the general sane friend wo wono ano ye founder and leader Emma Glorious Encounter Ministry ana wo kire se we nyame nipa enkunkum wanim se Roman Reigns awokola show fight ya se kire nipa na no ana asem no ehwefre wo
any atenkwofo amanso de kwa gina enim se Israel and Palestine for ntemo de enye na asem kra makoa na Hamas for no mo Palestine afa na no da wo mo koka ntokwa kire for Israel for ma sisi ntokwa no kra musanfo nyae no akame ya se Israel ni bia ono ni nchikura sanso firi America e frɛ no Edan Alexander omu chi no adi ni sie ni abofro be se nan bi gitawdie akoso ama kire se akwa wi se ewura no emu gya no eno no achi na abofro nan no nsoso no ombegya wo mo nsoso na akire no omehunu anamo a ombetu
ye be free Hamas ne ye PM e wo Philippines na wapani a ebre bi atwa na wo mo oye wo mo mampani Rodrigo Duterte ye kasa yi ye dna kwa kwagina mu e wo International Criminal Court ICC e wo The Hague na ne bonya wode nyina no ene se emra na wote so se mampani no ana wo hye emra se wo mpene ema wo bi emfa no bone ema Philippines man no emu na ne beto dwa se san hyehye no enipa bi ebuso ema mampani anedin ede Rodrigo Duterte wo so ai wo kon kase ema wi akire enipa mako empemu aduasa 30,000 ana enam so wo mo atoyanom e wonse do na no ana yetabiri ndi kopiemu e wo court no ukwa da twa mu ana Philippines court e ka kire papa ise ana mo a wotu ye no wanya ade kura efiri se wo pese wo ko eye enubone a se wo beko amanipa mako empemu aduasa ewo ne de na kire se ahadwen yi enu ntino eyade se court a ewo Philippines man no mo no e ka kire ne se wanya ade na wopele ne so je tumu se ampa MP efana se ebre pi no waje atum aka kira sojafo ne aposifo se na oye mampani eno nti waje tum wo se waye responsible se ewudi samu ekoso no wono ana ediye na asam no yentwenkwa yentwemra ekwa mu ewo International Criminal Court na ene ana papa yi wobera wote aeroplane mu awoko no na court no so eti asam no so awodie ewo The Hague man no emu na no ana wo mo Sunday eye link man no se ne be ya wo be join proceedings no na wono nso watime yi nsem bia no na mpaniampa ne nuane ampa wo pani no appear ye e wo link no so video no so e ma court no bisa ne nsem na ene wo hwa emra wo ti video no so no wa hye ne suit ana waje ne tie we busa ne se wo pani wodin de san wo se medin e de eye former president Rodrigo Duterte ye busa no wo date of birth ye se no aka ne ye de to nanim se wo na wodi bone ete sa wo se ane ye ka se papa wo nya mfinhia no eduoson enan 79 years na uko Asia ene ne mpotemu a wono ene former president ya odin kan a ye de kwadu ete sa abono a wakwa mu ewo International Criminal Court ewo The Hague ya ye hwe ne mu se sen anatemu no ene asenie no ebekwa akosie na ye gira we so na ensama hodo eboabo no de beso mo se kasebo no ye di asi ye mfaseda e makasebo semufuo ye ra Emmanuel Odro Korea ana afenso newsroom team na bodwuma ye ra Richmond Frempong ana oba eye production bench no a server room ana afenso no MCR ye adwuma bra moaten ana piepie mfidie ne ma yan wone sister ogu adwuma Priscilla wo mo na bo adwuma yi na asomfo nso ye mienu medin ade gangster cat ya mitenkura wo Okogyeabour Ocran mene
Krobea Asante
yama mo nyina adwo ye so na nana afia broni papa bi pesa white diamond lady iron lady silver lady da say lady watena se na dwumadi aka wadi ato amuso